Since Meta Knight is a light character, you want to make sure you never get hit, and so I found that it's best to adopt a defensive playstyle. You want to make sure that you give your teammates room to move, you don't want to get in their way. This Pikachu seems to have things handled here. One of the key advantages to my using this playstyle is that the enemy never knows where I am. And when I come out on top of one of them with my down B, they are pretty much dead. Might as well just put down the controller. It's common knowledge that Meta Knight's Dimensional Cape is one of his best moves for this reason. I'm just going to speed this up a bit. Now here we can see the Pikachu, he's starting to have the tables turned against him, but as you can see, I'm refraining from coming out of invisibility. The reason for this is that the opponent is going to expect this. As soon as his teammate is in trouble, he's going to come out and assist him. That's one of the important keys to this playstyle. You've always got to be thinking about the meta game. You've got to be playing mind games with your opponent. Unfortunately for the opposing team, I won't be outsmarted so easily. Already the effects of my choice are apparent. You can see the Pikachu's damage is comparable to the opponent's despite being in a 2v1 situation. He's holding his own very well. This situation is looking very prime. I think we're going to win this match. Indeed, just fast forwarding to the end of this game here, you can see I come out for the assist, and there we go. It's just a textbook example of how team-oriented game... Wait, and here we're just concluding a match. We're doing pretty well, but unfortunately this Link player I'm with, he's having some trouble. I think he may be a new player. Maybe he's struggling with the WFC input lag, where you have to hit the button about a week and a half before you want to use your ability. Regardless, it causes us to lose the game. That's alright. I still played flawlessly, so... that's okay, as long as you keep improving every game, and you're a winner. Now, a great way to use Infinite Dimensional Cape is to move across the stage quickly. So here, you just move across, you're unattackable while you're in this, and if you can keep it infinitely, it's basically impossible to die. One of the major pitfalls of playing on WFC is the lack of voice communication. In a game like Brawl, where coordination is so vital, it's really important to relay information to your team. For example, in this situation, I would have told my Toon Link to play a character that isn't C tier. Now here I'm in a very dire position. The enemies hit me out of invisibility, and they have me right where they want me. The last thing you want to do here is to attack. Nothing good can come from that. You want to make sure you get away, get back into invisibility as soon as possible. Now that we've seen success in 2v2, it's time to move on to the free-for-all playlist. I think free-for-all complements this playstyle a lot better. In a free-for-all game, it's usually better to sit back, let your opponents hit each other, and then make sure you get the killing blows. Another great thing about free-for-all over 2v2 is that free-for-all has 4 teams, whereas 2v2 has 2. 4 is greater than 2. You can see where I'm going with this. Anyone who's played on Nintendo WFC knows that free-for-all matches are generally a lot more exciting. There's more action, it's more intense. With 4 people on the stage all against each other, there's a lot more going on the screen. Even on WFC, where the game runs at about -2 frames per second, you can... Alright, fuck.